we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Syracuse University and the home of the Orange, a place lovingly called the Dome. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Bulldogs will kick it away to get this game going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Looks like Syracuse will have the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab made by the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Syracuse getting set now with a first and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. An inside give now from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. He's got it with room to run. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Orange.
Of course, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
Be PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0.
Syracuse 7, Georgia 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. Scanning the field. It's Knight. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And a player is down injured. For that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Knight. Caught over the middle, it's Hunter. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Passing game was clicking it beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. With the catch, it's Williams.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Completion makes it second and short. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the game just good enough for a first down.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Third down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's hit as he throws it. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He pulls in the catch. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
So far, Kirk, let's check out the stats. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Looking for a receiver. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Syracuse 14, Georgia 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Receiver in motion now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. At the 10. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Dogs.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Breaking free at the 35. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, he's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. And the defense scoops it up. It's a live ball, remember.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You could see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. To throw, it's Knight. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Single back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Hawkins. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking for the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. That's good execution of the pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
A really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. And the fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first down. Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Back to throw. It's Knight. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the back.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Orange.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is right down the middle. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Knight. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Pump over the middle. It's Hunter. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Dogs will have to kick this away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That pass is caught. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking deep downfield to the left. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Syracuse will kick it off to get the second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab by the receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. Dropping back, it's Knight. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. Here comes a handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Defense off the field after that sack. The punting unit now on. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the 1st down and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Syracuse lines up now, 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Coming near the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the 1st down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the 1st, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Syracuse needing this 4th down conversion. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff.
Syracuse, 27.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor? Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these 2.
2nd down after that short completion. Hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. It's Knight. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or are they trying to go through the air again?
The coverage team able to bring him down. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
So much attention being paid to the outside of these receivers really opens up a nice void there in the middle of this defense. Quarterback makes a good throw.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Using his legs, it's Hart. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, and you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. That's caught. It's Hart. A completion makes it 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And that one's straight down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, you talking about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Back to throw. It's Knight. Makes a quick catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And it's caught. It's found some room at the 45. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. Breaks into open space. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
On the ground, it's Hawkins. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking downfield, it's Knight. The receiver grabs it. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Breaking tackles and going. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the 4th quarter. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, Dogs. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Syracuse, 30.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Willis. Breaks loose at the 40. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of light from this offense.
Well, Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
And they finally stopped him at a decent gain that time.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Makes a quick grab. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Hart. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
That completion makes it second and short. And he'll set up to throw. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. Can the quarterback come through under pressure? Down a score late here in the fourth. To throw, it's Collins. He's got it on a crossing route. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Let's it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Orange! They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a two-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's caught for a two-point conversion. So the lead is now 3 here in the final stages. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. They'll test the right side here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Back to pass. It's Knight. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. He can go. Touchdown, Syracuse. The defense contributes 6 points.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
To the air, it's Knight. Grab down the middle, it's Hunter. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver makes the grab, and he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught. Completion.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
So they bring on the field goal team, trying to make this a 1-score game. This to make it a 1-score game here in the final minute and set up an onside kick. Makes it look easy.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the quarterback will take a knee.